I came across this very interesting post which talks about legal AI companies, the trap they have fallen into. And it reminds me of the recurring theme of what I call tug-of-war of control between AI and the humans. So essentially, these companies spend a lot of effort fine-tuning models, and because these large GPT models didn't really capture the deep legal nuances. And when the new model arrived, all the infrastructure they had built was of little use because model by default was doing what they needed tune for. And so they accumulate a lot of debt and it's very hard for them to switch. So this trap of do I fine tune to get full control right now versus leave it to the next generation model, this dilemma is really pretty hard to solve. And effectively it's like betting your own local training strategy versus a new global uh, model improvements. Generalizing a little bit, what going back to the tug of war of control, how much do I control versus leave it to the model? This is a recurring theme that people have talked about in many different practical circumstances. A lot of turmoil that we see around whether AI is wonderful versus AI is hopeless and can't be trusted. I think this is essentially about people going through a learning curve of when to delegate to AI versus when to take back control. And this occurs has many different manifestations. And I think this can't be avoided. It is to stay. And it's just like with humans, we learn when to delegate and when to do it ourselves. With AI, also, we have to go through this learning curve and figure out our sweet spot with time.